Hey y'all, what's up? It's Christian up in his house. So, I am making this video for two reasons. One, there's a song by my favorite rapper. I mean, I'm telling you, it's pretty crazy. It takes me one female, and I am in the world of rap. I love this woman so very much. I had made that video about Lil' Kim, correct? So, Nicki Minaj, who is who I was talking about, if you hadn't picked up on it, and if you hadn't picked up on it, has created a comeback song, and I want you to hear this because I think this is going to be all over the place, and I absolutely love it. Ready?
Master Flex Night. Master Flex Night. Master Flex Night.
Hey yo, Pink Friday, Eminem, 8 Mile. It must hurt to sell your album on PayPal, especially when you win the game 15-20. You was hot when Shaq teamed up with Penny. Man, you was magic. I mean, look at you now, ho. You just tragic. You a tragedy. You a parody. Last name and first name. I got it. These goofy bitches is stupidity personified. Hey yo, Wayne, you want to go to the God's side.
So, yeah, that's basically that right there. I'm sorry, I'm done making a complete fool of myself. Not really, it's too much fun. So, yeah, there was that. After listening to some of the stuff that whole Lil' Kim had posted, about Nicki, I think that this is good enough. I want you guys to go ahead and check that out whenever you get the chance. And I think that it's, that's basically my moral right there, is if somebody's gonna be a hoe to you, you be a hoe right back. I mean, it's fair game. It's fair game. And I mean, they put it there. It's all their fault. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But, other thing is the Katy Perry featuring, what's his name? Kanye West E.T. review. I think that the song is already great. I mean, it's just awesome. I loved it. But enough about what I think. Her. Give me a second. Okay, let me just, I'm gonna, explain the video for you guys, in case you haven't seen it. So, what it is, I guess, Katy Perry is coming from a far away planet somewhere, and she is a different alien. And at first she starts out looking like an actual alien, and it's not really her. It's like you can tell that it's CG or whatever, and her neck's all stretched out. She's got like a scrunched up face, and it's like a very alien, like big eyes, no nose, Michael Jackson looking. I'm sorry, Michael. Love you. Anywho, and she starts the song, yo, so supersonic, and that was all great and everything, but then she starts transforming into these other, I want to say dimensions, but I know I'm probably wrong. Let's just say galaxies. Let's go with different galaxies. And apparently in Katy Perry's world, she's got going on up somewhere. She goes to, when you go to a different galaxy, you change into that type of whatever. So she goes to she's in her first galaxy where it's hers, and then because she's trying to find her true love, and that's what I'm guessing. Because when what's his name, Kanye West has his little rap or whatever, he's really inside. He's inside of a little space shuttle that's awakening or reprogramming Katy Perry's love somewhere else. And so after that happens, she goes and so the place where she goes next is she's in, it's very, what I thought is she looked very, very exotic looking, and it was just very, tribal around the face and stuff, and her eyes were always creepy. Her eyes during this whole freaking video were just insane. And, she had her hair up in some cornrows with some sort of freaky ass extension going from here to here and just doubled over. it was just like sticking straight up. It was supposed to make it look more alienated or alien-like or whatever, and I completely agree because she totally looked like an alien, and I didn't. Well, like, I got it because she was supposed to be an alien, but that's beside the point. And I'm losing my breath here, so I gotta wrap this up. What's next? And then her not her final one, her third one that she goes through, and it's very. She's got this big, just very white, flowy. I mean, all of them are flowy, but this one was probably the most flowy. It was big. It was big, and it was white, and it was just whoosh, 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 whoosh. She has these. I've always wanted a pair of these. Those things that you put on your fingers. Nicki Minaj had them in her Your Love video when she was like a geisha or whatever, and they're like you put them on your finger, and they're like really, really long, like they're claws almost. Only they're like a lot more elegant, I guess, because aren't claws supposed to be like and then like. These things are very, whoa, but that's besides the point. Anyway, she's wearing those, right? And her eyes, like her pupils are doing these things where they're all like big and innocent and stuff. And like she never looks directly at the camera. It's always like very like this and just very, like she has no, like just very, I don't know. I can't really explain that. She wasn't cross-eyed. I mean, that's how I saw things. But just very, her eyes are in the same place the whole time. And then when she would look over towards the camera, they would get this like piercing look where they looked like almost like cat eyes, and it was so freaking amazing. I'm just saying it right now. By the way, new profile picture. My new profile picture is totally awesome, right? I mean, it was totally just like, oh my god, cat eyes. I have no idea how I did it, but I did. Besides the point, I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. And so she finally gets to the planet with her love, where her love is or whatever, and she like she's got these crazy flowing dress, like she's been having, and she goes and she wakes him up, and it's a robot, right? And he stands up, and like the robot stands up, and she kisses him, and you can see like the glass through you can see the face through the glass, and it's like a black man painted white. And you can tell, or maybe when he was in the glass, you could tell he was a black man. I don't know, but they both kiss through the glass or whatever, and whoosh, he just changes, right? And I'm telling you what, this is the most bizarre thing I had ever seen. He, standing there with Katy Perry, was a black white man. Naked black white man. I say naked black white man because I just said it a minute ago. He was a black man painted white. Not only was he a black man painted white, but he was naked, which I didn't get at all. I don't know why he had to be naked, but somehow Katy Perry's, vagina just like exploded and was like, we're just gonna make him naked and white, even though he's black. I don't know. Anywho, so she, and then craziest part, more crazy than the naked white black man, she takes off like the bottom half that's all flowy and glowing and stuff off of her and just throws it away or whatever, and she has some freaking goat legs. Let me repeat that so you guys got this. Goat legs. Like she was some sort of something. What are those called? They're not centaurs. They're something else. I don't remember what they're called. They might be. No, centaurs are the horses. I don't know. Anywho. And so, and like right? Hold on a second. Right as about to walk off into the dramatic sunset on Trash Island because their whole planet is just covered in trash, she goes and finds these like little box. It's like a little box, and it's sitting there, and it's like got a price on it, and it says human sunglasses, and she takes the little box thing off and picks up the glasses and puts them on. It was obviously a product placement because they stayed on her. I mean, they looked at her where like with the design label right there, and it was like Prada or something. I don't know. I'll have to rewatch the video. And I was like, and then they just walk off into the sunset. She walks off into the sunset with a white black man, naked white black man, and her goat legs. Katy Perry, you are off your rocker. I thought, no, you weren't even off your rocker during no. You were not off your rocker during California Girls. I was going to say you were, but then I kind of realized, no, not really. Maybe during Firework, because you don't really see people with stuff exploding out of their chest. But aside from that, I want you guys to go look at the video and tell me what you think. Also, go look at the Nicki Minaj-Tragedy. I mean, I did a perfect Nicki Minaj impression, right? You can basically just see her doing exactly what I just did. And maybe not just like that, but... so yeah, go ahead, check stuff out, leave comments, video responses, whatever the heck you want to do. Stay fierce, stop winning, same gist stuff. Tell little Kim she can suck an egg. Me chupo mi huevos! No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, I will see y'all later. Stay fierce.